All right, welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we're looking at two brushes from Detail Factory. These things are sick. We'll start with the Curveball. Look at this thing. Massive, soft brush head on the top, made to apply a lot of product evenly across a large surface that's still sensitive to marring and scratching. It's got a nice big rubber head on it. If you bump this into anything, it's not gonna damage it, within reason. And it fits good in the hand. It's got these areas where your fingers kind of go down in, and it just gives you a real good handle for working the product in. Now, what this reminds me of is a beard brush. I think you missed a spot, sire. All right, so let's look at the advantages of this thing. Just looking at it, wow, it's like 5 times as big as the typical detailing brush. So you're gonna get some good product application out of it. All in all, I've already used it. Spoiler alert, this thing's awesome. And let's see it in action. So we'll start off with our P&S Express Interior Cleaner, mix it up 50-50, half water, half P&S, and we'll spray it on the seat. I went kind of heavy. We had some body oils on there, and I want to get those off. Now right away, you can see this thing is actually covering a lot of area. It's doing a really good job. I'm impressed with it. It's just very easy to cover the whole seat in like 5 seconds. Normally with a detail brush, it would take quite a bit longer than that. So I keep working the product in over the whole area, and I know some people are thinking, wow, that's a lot of product. It's not gonna hurt anything. So once we get it fully applied, we'll come back with our microfiber towel and just give it a quick wipe. Working the entire seat, trying to get all the product off. And you'll see it start evaporating, and it's my favorite part about this product. It just evaporates and disappears right in front of your face and looks brand new. All right, let's see this thing on the door cards. I'm seeing again, just covering a lot of surface. You can do long strokes with it, you can do little S strokes, whatever suits you, man, whatever floats your boat on that. Give it a good wipe down. Just the product application was nice and even and covered the whole area. Now, when we get down into the tighter areas, this brush, you gotta be a little careful. It's a big head on it. We don't want it splashing up on the Alcantara. So I prefer to use my standard detailing brush in these tight to reach areas. Down in the cup holders, hard to access areas, the detail brush still has its place. And we'll give it a quick wipe. And again, you'll see that Express Interior Cleaner just disappearing right in front of your face like magic. All right, let's hit the door jambs. This is where you'll see, you just cover the entire jam in like a second. I went back and forth to give a good demonstration, but the product was leveled and on. I mean, it was wipeable right away. Hit it with the microfiber towel. And when it comes to cleaning the brush, simply just run water on it. Get it nice and clean, keep going until you flush it completely out, give it a good shake, and put it back in its holder, and it's ready for the next one. This thing is awesome. How cool is that? When I first saw this thing, I thought to myself, man, that looks amazing. I gotta get that thing in here right away. And I'll tell you what, I'm not disappointed. What a neat brush to add to the arsenal. All right, so now let's look at the tire brush. I'll tell you what, this thing caught my eye as amazing too. No one's updated this type of product in a long time, and Detail Factory did a good job. Now, does it look a lot like the old brush? You betcha it does. It looks very similar, but there's a lot of good things about this one. The ergonomics were decent. The things I didn't like about it, just hard plastic. So when you're working the rims for those cars with the small wheel gap, man, if you tick the paint with this, you're looking at a little ding, maybe even a little scratch. The cool part is Detail Factory came around, this is rubberized around the entire grip. So not only is it comfortable in the hand, it's got a good grip to it, easy to grip and good spot to put your thumb, but also you got some protection around the edge of it. Also, another thing, the old brush had a kind of a stiffer bristle. Now this was fine. I've never had any problems with it, but this one's a little less stiff, and I thought to myself, is it gonna get the dirt off? And I felt like as soon as I started using it, I realized that as I work my way around the rim, it starts conforming to the rim, and it actually gets up and over the tire and all the way down in the rim gap as well. So it just did a really good job cleaning. All in all, I think this is a win. They put some effort into this, I can tell, and I think it's worth it. Am I gonna keep this? You betcha. If you own this, do you need to get rid of it and get this one? No, you don't. This one's great. Look, I got hundreds and hundreds of washes on this thing, and it's still holding up awesome. But if you're interested in this sort of thing and adding it to the arsenal, you'll be happy with it. And you can see the results. It just got the tire super clean without a lot of effort. So the softer bristles did a great job. Another thing I use it for, I like to get multi-purpose out of these tools. I like to clean my floor mats with it too. And you can see here, it's spreading the product around nicely. And also with this demonstration, check this out. I wanted to show you that these softer bristles get down in those nooks and crannies and really get them cleaned out. So that's a huge plus. So let's get this thing pressure washed off. Okay, those results are great. They're fantastic. It worked awesome on the tires, worked good on the mats too. And cleaning. Just take your pressure washer, rotate it around in your hand, make sure you get all the contamination off. Any product that you can get off, get it off. And then give it a couple flicks and you're all set. I come in after that, just lay it down on a microfiber towel and man, it's dry in no time and we're off to the races. That's all I got to say. Join the team, hit that subscribe button. The channel's growing, we're digging it around here. These detail brushes are sick. You're gonna see me using those in the future for sure. You guys are gonna like them. I warned you, you're gonna want these. Links down in the description. You know I appreciate when you buy stuff through the channel. It helps the channel out and it's free to you and we dig it, man. All right, so Detail Factory brushes, good stuff. Yeah, we'll be seeing you on the next one. Yeah.